All right, now for the fun part. You know, summertime can bring something light and refreshing.
That's right. For some of us, white wine is always the good pick. But what if you aren't an expert? Well, don't worry. Consumer Reports did all the vino research for you.
In the September issue, right there, they looked at more than 30 popular bottles of Pinot Grigio and white blends. And here's Consumer Reports senior home editor Dan DiClerico, who is here to share some of the big winners with us. So did you try every one of the 30?
We had to.
Wow.
That was the assignment.
Oh, you poor folks. What a rough job you guys have.
Yeah. No, there are a lot of wines out there. Obviously, if you're a connoisseur, that's part of the fun, discovering new gems. But for the rest of us, we wanted to come away with a few reliable, reasonably priced wines that are more or less available everywhere. These can be your go-to wines.
Music to everybody's ear. We've still got some time left this summer. It's still warm outside, and this is the stuff we like to hear about.
Absolutely. And you are allowed to drink them year-round.
Oh, good. Well, by all means, introduce us. What do we have?
Let's jump right in. First up, the Camontini. It's from Italy. It's a Pinot Grigio. Like all the best Pinot Grigios, is very simple, clean, perfect for a cocktail party. This is a real crowd pleaser. Also pairs nicely with seafood, a platter of oysters, sashimi, that sort of thing.
Oh, it smells fantastic.
Is it, not sweet. I mean, the Pinot Grigios are not like Chardonnays. They're a little less sweet, and that's...
Exactly, yeah, drier, a little more acidity there. That's what makes them, particularly thirst-quenching and, very drinkable.
Yeah, I can't complain about my white wines. I seem to like them all. But you mentioned this is a blend.
Blend, yeah. So we tested the Pinot Grigio as well as blends. A little more complexity comes in, as you might expect with the blends. So we have our 14 Hands Hot to Trot, produced in Washington. So if you want to buy American, this is the one to go for. As I said, a little more complex tropical notes in there. Actually, juicy fruit. The gum. You'll sort of get a hint of that. So dinner party, maybe a poached fish or light pasta. This will go perfectly with that.
And then
it's kind of like a Chardonnay. I mean, is that when they're sweeter? They're
as the complexity increases.
Right.
Yeah.
Not enough of that. You are hot to trot. What about this one?
So yes, sir. This is our value winner, Piccolo Fiore, another Italian, another blend. This is the bottle you keep in your fridge a Wednesday night. You just want a glass of wine. This is the one to
This
go
is
for.
the Wednesday bottle. All right.
There you go. There you go.
Does price matter? I mean, you go to the wine store and you see like $40, $50 bottles of Chardonnay and others. I mean, does it look? This one is what, $8?
Yeah,
you got a good deal.
$8. That is really a bargain.
No, and this stood up to some of those more expensive $30, $40 bottles of wine. So, certainly when you start to spend a lot more, you're gonna get more complexity. But this'll keep you happy on that Wednesday night.
And how about like you see the new thing is containers? Have you seen those? You can go on a picnic.
Yes.
It's not a bottle. It's like those milk Zappo type of things.
Are you talking about the boxed wines?
That's it, boxed wine.
Boxed wine.
No, you guys test any boxed wines, or do they stand?
No, we didn't test them, but I've tried them myself. They're pretty good. The important thing with any white wine is to drink it chilled. So all of these you want to get it down to mid 40 degrees. So a few hours in the fridge. 20 minutes in the freezer, or an ice bath if you're in a rush. 10 minutes, we'll drop it down.
Yeah, sometimes you find like a really great, inexpensive wine, and you're shocked at how inexpensive it is. Does price really matter that much? Is a $5 difference a big difference?
It can be when you start to get below $8. We do see a little drop off in the quality, but that's not to say there aren't some very excellent, very affordable wines.
Where's the red? Are we holding out till fall?
Well, we're going to come back in a few months when it's a little colder, and we'll talk reds then.
Okay.
Well, I will take that for certain. Very much so. Appreciate it.
Great.
Dan, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Have a great summer.
You too.
With all of these. And that does it for us for today. I'm Eric.